Welcome back, I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Europa Universalis 3, A.E.I.O.U. And seeing as our fellow Habsburg ruler in Ethiopia has no heir, we're going to go ahead and claim their throne. Alright, yep, let's send another colonist to Alfdond. Alright, how goes my... We're still building ships, okay. And we're still training some troops. Okay. We have to do something about the plague, negotiate with the Burgundians. Right, excellent. Supplies is always excellent. Alright, we'll go up here so that we're pinning their fleet. Alright, Ethiopia. I have military access through you. Dagnabbit, let's cancel that. I'll root out those Calvinists. And let's declare war. We will claim your throne. Oh, you're allied with Moscow. Interesting. Well, I'm allied with a whole host of nations. Of course, Kirim Handligi decides they're going to attack us at this point. Alright, Chimu actually decided to get involved. What about Hawaii? We hadn't made an alliance with them yet. Got it. Cool. Hopefully no one decides that they're actually going to try to invade Chimu while this is going on. Alright, fleet, go ahead and chart the rest of the South Pacific here. And I guess go up north and go back to Hawaii. Did Moscow get involved? No. Tiny little Kirim Hanligi declared a different war on us. Alright. Let's attack them and the country with the weird Aztec-sounding name. But I don't feel like butchering at the moment. Alright, let's send another colonist to Houstongrad. Alright, let's get road network in New Orleans and in Minsk. Then a naval arsenal in Ghent and Jaquetti. And then a city watch in New Vienna. We've been warned by Foi. Alright. Ah! Our island, out there. Yes, send another colonist. Oh, revolt in Hinterpommern. Okay, go deal with that. Alright, then let's get this army a conquistador. Alright, let's send another colonist to Dawnstar. Alright, we're producing wheat in the pail. Cool. And we now have a core on Greater Steiermark. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and assault the fort in Masala. Alright, then go ahead and go to Barca. I've lost my claim on Ethiopia. Oh, they have an heir. That's nice. I'm still going to be on your throne by the end of this war, so... negotiate with the Poles. Alright, let's get a Fort 2 in Greater Steiermark, a Fort 4 in New Treviso, a paved road in Leopoldia, public baths in Vendée and Chelminsky. To the administration, root out the Calvinists. Alright, we'll send another colonist to Sarthal. Get a public baths in Kaliski and Komarum. We're gaining control in Kosovo. Cool. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had these fellows cross the border to deal with some rebels. Missing a ship still? There's always room for a talented man. Start digging. Alright, we're producing wheat and in Sarthal. Another battle off the coast of Hawaii. Alright. Take these troops to Dawnstar. Alright, let's get a toll road in Franzland. And public baths in Sibinik. Discontent in the capital? No, they should definitely be grateful for what they have. Alright, let's send another colonist to Folgunther. Let's send someone to Haiti. Make more of these islands here white instead of gray. I kind of want to take the Falklands and the Galapagos, just like, I don't know, symbolically, we can like protect Chimu from there. Aichia is growing still, good for them. Alright, root out the Calvinists. Alright, we've got our colony over there in those islands. Alright, we're gaining control in Eustengrad. Let's send another colonist to the Pale. Oh no! No! It was extra damaged. It's almost like these Pacific Islanders don't want to be Austrian. Which doesn't make any sense. Like, we let you practice your culture and your faith. You just gotta submit to the king, that's all. Alright, let's send another colonist there. Because I'm not giving up on that archipelago, I like it. Alright, let's get a dock in New Hungary. Public baths in Magnesia. Regina and Uzajak. Alright, let's get a city watch in New Burgundy. Oh, okay, cool. We've gone more towards secularism. Good. Oh, it hurt my relationship with the Pope. Oh, boo-hoo. We haven't cared about our relationship with the Pope in quite some time. Alright, let's send another gift to send another colonist to Alfpund. Alright, Kirim Hanligi, what kind of war is it? Oh, you're offering to renounce all your claims. Nice. Oh, it's a jihad. Okay, cool. Alright, Donetsk says any day now. Alright, let's go ahead and assault the fort in Barca. Alright, then let's go assault the army in Massawa. Alright, we'll send another colonist to Justengraf. Alright, go back to Barca. Oh, now they're coming to Massawa instead. Got it. Alright, root out the Calvinists. I'm not gonna get there till October. Yeah, I'll get to Tigray before they get to Massawa. So yeah, let's go catch them in Tigray. Alright, let's send another colonist to Dawnstar. Get a Fort 4 in Rudolphia. Post office in New Pressburg. A dock in New Graz, and naval arsenals in our Indian territory. Because I'm just not in the mood to pronounce both of those names. Like, they're not difficult, it just takes a moment to sound them out, and I don't deal with them often enough that I'm going to remember them. Not like a family member in Crusader Kings, or one of the provinces that is on the map in base Europa 3, where I actually I'm used to their names, and don't have to think every time and don't have to sound them out every single time. Let's see, Rise of Calvinism. Root them out. Venetian Revolt? No, we'll negotiate. Alright, now they're running to Sheila. We'll chase them to Sheila, which is the capital anyway. Benign neglect. If it moves, tax it. Let's shore up my relationships with my other crowns. They're good. Cool. Oh, this is Sodoma. Let's offer them a royal marriage. They said yes. Excellent. They still have a disputed... No, they do not. Sicily does, though. Oh, you're supposed to hunt rebels, so that I don't have to worry about this land anymore. Oh, let's send another gift to Sarthal. I mean, I don't know why I keep saying another gift. Let's send another colonist to Sarthal. Oh, these boys have made it over here already. Cool. Go march south of Dawnstar. Alright. Brandenburg is still the emperor. Bavaria wants a royal marriage. We'll accept that. Ethiopia is offering a white peace. That's not happening. Alright, we beat them in Shua. Let's chase them to afar. Let's send another colonist to hold Gunther. Revolt in Danzig, go deal with that. People flee to the colonies. Flee? Okay, let them go, that's fine. Right. Send more colonists to the South Pacific. Oh, we finally took Donetsk. Alright, go up to Voronezh. Donetsk is the capital? Okay, cool. That's convenient. Oh, Bohemia is occupying those territories. Got it. Alright, let's get a toll road in Leopoldia. Dry dock in New Hungary. Public baths in Baden. Bari and Zatma. Industrialization begins. No, just support them. Let's send a colonist to the Pale. Alright, let's assault the fort in Kulikovo. Send more colonists to the South Pacific. Hopefully we keep this one. Fortification issues in Lubelski. Initiate repairs. Alright, that's in my hand. Alright, send another colonist to Alfdont. Get public baths in Brodreger. Alright, we've discovered land south of Dawnstar. Nice. Terra Occidentalis. Is that so? We don't care. Right, we've taken Brash. If it moves, tax it. Colony established in Tuamotu. Alright, we've taken Afar. They're not ready for a union yet. Okay. Let's go attack the army that they created and sent to Masawa. Oh no, Eustengrab was damaged. Damn native uprising. It's like somehow they take a look at the idyllic life of the average Austrian citizen and say, no, I don't want that for myself and my family and descendants. And it's like, I don't understand. Alright, let's try to negotiate. Alright, send another colonist to Justengrad. Let's get a Fort 3 in Greater Steiermark. The cathedral in New Graz. We now have a core on Poitou. Nice. Alright, we've discovered quite a bit more of the interior of Australia. We got Caesar Wastelands. That one's not, but these two are. Alright, go discover what's south of Eustengrad. And I suppose go that way. Alright, root out the Calvinists. Get a city watch in Oxletiza. Public baths in Ustora. Oh, Chima made a separate peace with Kirimhan Ligi. We're fine with that. Speaking of Kirimhan Ligi, we're gonna take Voronezh and Deshti Kipchak from you, and Sarkel, Oniste Volga. The capital we can't take. And Rin Pustimia is held by Bohemia. I was really hoping to get to the Caspian, but oh well. Alright, we'll also take Sara Al Jadid. And oh, this is already too much. Alright, we'll take Kulikova, Sarkel, Voronezh, Deshti Kipchak. We could take Bresh too. Nah. You're going to give up your claims on the territory I'm taking from your ally, and on the territory I've already taken from you. And you're going to give me a little bit of cash, and that is the peace. Kirimhan Ligi. And I'm only at 31 infamy right now. Nice. Alright, let's send another colonist to Dawnstar. Where is my fleet and how is it doing? Hawaii. Okay. Let's go explore these parts of the ocean. and come back to Hawaii. We are gaining control in Dawnstar. Go on. Alright, we discovered Geekja down here. Cool. Oh, lower taxes. Oh, I can become the Defender of the Faith again. Sure, why not? Alright, let's go ahead and get Fort 2 in Deshti Kipchak, Fort 3 in Voronezh, Fort 3 in Sarkel, and Fort 4 in Kulikovo. Alright, then a post office in Franzland. And let me focus on Ethiopia again. I forgot all about them. We deal with them in Barca, then go to Tigray. Then another colonist to Sarthal. Revolt in Ermland. Right, send another colonist to Folgunther. Another one to Mizinshala. And there's a revolt in Serdica. Okay. Oh, I still have some of the North Atlantic to explore. That's even closer to home. Alright, chase them up to Espressen. Let's get a dock in New Orleans and a shipyard in New Hungary. And public baths in the Ardennes. Alright, send more colonists to that colony. Border friction against Guyane. A revolt in Siebenbergen. Alright, initiate repairs, gaining control in Ota Haite. Send another colonist to the Pale. It's almost done. Nice. Just go ahead and assault the fort in Tigray. Alright, good job. And the colonists to our other piece of the South Pacific. Alright, now go to attack their army in Afar. Oh, the ships are still doing that good. Okay, then go chart this part of the Pacific. And then come down to Winterhold. Let's send another colonist to Alfdand. No, not again. Okay, fortunately that wasn't enough time to wipe it out. Enough to wipe it out completely. Alright, we're gonna call this one Countless Isles, because there's so many, and we're gonna call this one Infinite Isles, because there's so many. And then if we take another archipelago around here, maybe a smaller one, like, say... Oh no, that's part of the Infinite Isles. Oh, okay. That is also part of the Infinite Isles. Maybe like this one here, and we'll call it the Finite Isles. Something like that. Alright, we now have a core on New Graz. Cool, good, good. Okay, go over there, then circle around that way. And now we have a core on Dawnstar. Excellent. Alright, let's get a paved road in Carlsberg and a road network in New Pressburg. And we'll go ahead and get a naval arsenal in Lulksha, public baths in Brussels, and Baltrulina. Native uprising over here. Well, my troops are present. That's silly. Set another one to Justengrav. We now have a core on Winterhold already. Nice. Alright, go attack them in Tigre and then go take the capital. Oh, they got away. Alright, we've got a core on Axoroy. Nice. Right, send one more to Dawnstar. It's almost done. Let's get a paved road in African Slavia and American Tyrol. Get a public baths in Bryansk. And humanism is spreading. Trespassers in Greater Steiermark. Let us hope they come in peace. Fortification issues in Eurocaster. Initiate repairs. We discovered Guam. Cool. Alright, we're now gaining control over the Pale. Let's negotiate with the Crimean Revolt. Discovered more territory. Let's get a Fort 4 in North End. And public baths in A.E.I.O.U. Root out the Calvinists. Oh my god. Gaining control in African Slavia. Nice. Just go ahead and assault their capital. Good job. Another colonist to Sarthal. Go up to Massawa. Oh no, our good explorer is dead. Where is the fleet right this second? Oh, they got home. Cool. Perfect. Then let's get them a new explorer. Gustav Francis. Alright, go discover more islands. Alright, I know this route is a pretty big ask, but that's what you're gonna do. Hopefully you discover more of these unclaimed islands, hopefully you discover more of these coastlines. Alright, let's get a post office in Leopoldia, a dry dock in New Linz, a public bath in Kerch. Alright, the Pale is done. Let's get our first fort on Australia. Let's get a dry dock in New Graz. Public baths in Kellyfold and Hotog. No! Infinite House was damaged again. We have to re-establish the colony. Alright, let's get a toll road in Carlsberg. Public baths in Musakaj and Bresti. Right, we're gaining control in Macedonia. Nice. Alright. They're growing, and they just need 4 more people. Okay, we don't need to send someone then. Printing press in Giacchetti, is that so? Alright, let's go ahead and take this one down here now. Alright, chase them to Barca. Alright, root out the Calvinists still. Oh, they liberated Barca. Great. And then we defeated them in battle. And then we retook Barca. And then we chased them down to Begemder. Oh, a found resource. Start digging. Send another colonist to Eustengrad. Plague? Well, we have to do something. Alright, and go ahead and assault Begemder. Oh, someone is declaring war on us. Hafsid! Oh, it's a holy war. Oh, you want New Austria, don't you? I have to take troops to the New World. Great. Alright, fleet. You need to come home from Ethiopia and pick up an army to take to North America. Oh, we got a corps in Regencia. Nice. And then we'll actually have to deal with that war next time. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Europa Universalis 3, A.E.I.O.U, and I am some guy you've never heard of.